So really pleased with my fish run. I've got 2 fry tanks there, or a fry tank and a slight hospital tank at the moment. Got a few nicked fins on my yellow labs, so just put them in there to treat those. No lighting still here. I'm still waiting for that to arrive from China, which is really bad. It's been about 6 weeks now, so getting a little bit frustrated about that. I've got my peacock cichlids up there, so my blue peacocks in this 240 litre tank. I've also got a blue phantom pleco, you can see there. Got my ASI parents. Not massive fish, these ones. I've had them a lot bigger, but they're good fish. And I've also got a Masoni reef or Jallow reef in there. Again, I still haven't been able to identify which type it is. Keeps changing its colours a little bit. I think it's a Jallow reef, to be fair. My Mangano is still doing really well in this tank. Moved the decor over to one corner. Was thinking actually I should move it over to this side. I've got a few ideas around how to escape these tanks now they've been in situ, but looking really good. Yellow labs, loads of these. I'm going to put an offer out for these because I've got too many. I want to start getting different breeds, and these are just monopolising my tank. So I'm probably going to put an offer on my Facebook page for UK customers, thinking about a pound of fish. These are decent sized fish. These aren't juvies, so these are, a good 6 centimetres. Most of them are 6 centimetres, 5 to 7, I would say. Breeding as well. Got a few holding females in there. Loads of those. Same with the Kenyis up here. Got loads of these. So again, I'll probably put a UK offer out on my Facebook page for a pound of fish. Again, different sizes in here. Got some larger ones, dominant males, and obviously some of their offspring as well. And then obviously I've got now the Rooty Island juvie tank there, and the juvie mixed tank down there. Tank down the bottom there is empty at the moment. Got a good clean out yesterday, so I'm just waiting to put some more fish in there, decide what fish to put in there. And then obviously the breeder tank set up down there, which looks great. Been really good that. Not got any heaters in that tank. I haven't needed to. The room temperature in here has been consistent, especially since I've insulated my garage door now, so it's maintaining the heat in there, which is suitable for the cichlids. I am keeping an eye on that. I've got an individual temperature monitor on all my tanks, so if needs be I can put a heater in there. I probably will do closer to the winter time anyway, just to be on the safe side. But at the moment that tank is a good temperature for these cichlids. So this is my breeder tank, all set up now. I've got fish in there. So I've got some Rooty Islands in here, which I'll probably have to split them up, split the males up. But the idea is to get them breeding again. I've already had a batch of fry off those very successfully, but these are stunning looking fish. Light's a bit blue in this tank, but they are lovely fish. These are from Lake Victoria. The only Victorians I've got. My Rooty Islands. Say stunning looking fish, these males. I've got about 3 males in here at the moment. Too many males than females here. So I will probably end up splitting them up. Seem to be enjoying the new tank. So here I've got my juvenile Rooty Islands. Moved them into a 125 litre tank yesterday to hopefully grow on a bit better. But these will be lovely fish when fully grown. Got about 20 of these at the moment. Looking to get some more breeding going on soon, so I've moved the parents from this tank into the breeder tank, so hopefully get some more babies coming from them soon. And here are my alpha cobus as well, so you can actually see my alpha cobus now, which is good because in the other tank you couldn't really see them with a black background. I do have a dominant male in there who's hiding behind that rock there, who's all nicely coloured up, but I've obviously got another sub-dominant male there which hasn't quite got his colours on yet. Again, hoping to get these breeding, so I haven't got a lot of fry from these yet, but these are again nice fish to have. There he is, colouring up a bit now. Alpha cobu. That's better. These are my baby alpha cobus. So these were born a couple of weeks ago, so still quite small, but they're growing on nicely now. Put them in a tank on their own because they were with the Rooty Islands, which were a bit bigger, so I don't want them competing with food with those. So I put them in a tank on their own now. So hopefully they'll grow on nicely. I've got about 20 of those at the moment. They're looking good. So these are some of my other juvenile fish. I've got some alpha cobus in here, not many of them in here. Some yellow-tailed aci, electric yellow labs as you can see, and some also some blue manganos as well, which you can see there. So I've got a few alpha cobus in here to see if I can spot them. No, typical, they're probably all hiding, but there's one at the back there. So they're growing on. I've got some baby ones of those as well, young fry, so they're growing on as well. These fish were moved from my unlit quarantine tank to this tank yesterday, so I can keep an eye on them as well. Looking good.